Welcome to the Nostalgic Multiverse. Hello everybody, Nostalgic here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Collectable Railway Edward. This is an item I've been wanting for a while, especially after I've gotten adventures or Collectable Railway Edwards without their tenders from car boot sales. So, with that, let's get this guy unboxed, shall we? So, here's Edward out of his box, and my goodness, I'll make this abundantly clear. I am not a fan of the Adventures or 2014 Dumb Magnet Edward. And here's my reason for that. And many people agree with me on this. It's because of the wheel arrangement. He has the same wheel arrangement as James for some odd reason. And also another thing that's strange is that this wheel configuration was seen in one Railway Series spin-off story called Edward Cracks a Nut. Now, other than Edward being an oddball, we also have his tender, which is an oddball. Alright, I'm going to bring in two examples to explain why Edward's tender is such an oddball. And the same can be said about some other tenders from other engines like Henry, Gordon, and James. So here I have these two collectible railway tenders. Now, I'm going to explain why Edwards is such an oddball compared to these two tenders here. So, Axel's tender comprises of one whole mold for the tender and buffer beam or footplate, and has moving connector rods. Has moving couplings. And then you have Young Bao's, in which his tender is also made of plastic, but his tender here compared to is actually a separate piece from this green footplate. And not to mention his side rods can move. I keep saying side rods when I want to say couplings. But as for Edward, first of all, the tender is one whole mold, like it's supposed to be. But then you have the couplings, which they don't move at all, as if they were a piece of Adventures or Collectable Railway rolling stock, in which it is not. Edwards, this is a tender, not a piece of rolling stock. What were the people at Mattel thinking at the time when they wanted to promote this product? Were they thinking, let's treat it as if it was a piece of rolling stock behind the tender engines? Are you fucking serious right now? No, N-O, no, that's not how you do this. Okay, but on the whole, it's a good model. Alright? I just need this for my Thomas collection because I have an Edward without a tender, that being this specific type of Edward. And I just need to get it up there. Okay? With that, I'll thank you all very much for your time. This is Nostalgic signing off and reminding you all that nostalgia never dies.